learner will be able to define development communication, deline various components of development communication strategies, identify some of the critical areas of development communication strategies and strengthen them. Development communication strategies. Developing communication in recent years has been recognized as one of the important arm of the strategies of development in the developing countries. It was found that the developing countries are launching sundry of development programs and the benefit of many of them are not reaching to the real beneficiaries. The beneficiaries are those who belong to the rural areas, are illiterate and are largely ignored. The development communication aims at to educate people in a systematic way about various development programs, so that they are benefited out of it. Ultimately, their quality of life is raised. Wilbur in 1964 recognized that communication could play an important role in the national development of the third world countries. The WCCD has recognized that communication for development is essential integrant for meeting today's most pressing development challenges and as such should be more fully integrated in development policies and practices. Development communication. Development communication is a communication process, the objectives of which are to communicate and educate the clientele about the various aspects of development projects and programs. For example, communicating and educating villagers about the Manrega by the village development officers is an illustrative example of development communication. A detailed and frank communication between the village development officer and villagers regarding various components of Manrega such as availability of work, preparation of job card, reservations for SCs, STs and women, wage rate, etc. will ensure employment to rural poor. The main objective of development communication is to impart knowledge, change the attitude and behavior of the clientele by adopting suitable communication methods. World Bank has remarked that development communication is the integration of static communication in development projects. To Nora, development communication is the art and science of human communication applied to the speedy transformation of a country from poverty to a dynamic state of growth and make possible greater economic and social equality and larger fulfillment of human potential. Roger has defined development communication as a process by which idea is transferred from a source to a receiver with the intent to change its behavior. Usually, the source wanted to alter the receiver's knowledge of some idea, create or change his attitude towards the idea or persuade him to adopt the idea as a part of his regular behavior. Steps of development communication strategy. Development communication strategies are important for the effective transaction of message on development to the stakeholders and beneficiaries of development. Development organizations has to follow appropriate development communication strategy. Application of system approach to development communication is a way forward for an effective communication strategy. The steps of SADC are formulation of development communication team, development communication need assessment, identification of development communication methods, development of development communication materials, implementation of development communication program and monitoring evaluation of development communication program. Formation of development communication team. At the outset, for the formulation of development communication strategies, a development communication team has to be formulated. This will start initiating any action on development communication. The composition of development communication team needs to be multidisciplinary. It should consist experts from various disciplines, that is media, sociology, economics, rural development, anthropology, development studies, women studies, extension education, journalism and media studies, etc. The experience in handling developmental projects on various sectors, that is education, health, rural development, sanitation, drinking water, etc. may be given preferences. Development communication need assessments. Development communication need assessment is an important component of development communication strategies. The development communication need assessment is the identification of needs and problems related to any specific development aspect, and it is preferable that one issue may be covered at one go. During the need assessment, the development communication team should identify and analyze the problem areas and formulate appropriate questionnaire for data collection. If the development issues are related to basic needs, then information regarding housing, sanitation, drinking water, food, energy for cooking and other essential households requirement is to be collected either through survey or through focus group discussions. Guidelines for problem analysis. Describe the key problem identified and its causes and effects. Discuss who are affected by the problems. Define how these problems affect the target group. Explain how addressing the causes will lead to the eradication of the key problems. The description should be clear, concise and convincing. Setting of development communication goals. These are also the objectives. Development communication is a learning process. Therefore, it is essential to know the process of formulation of learning goal and objectives. Goal is a general statement aims at stating what the program intends to aim at. However, learning objectives are statements in specific and measurable terms. The learning objectives needs to have three essential characteristics, that is an action verb, content and criteria. Besides, the learning objectives should be SMART and described in guidelines for objectives formulation. Guidelines for objective formulation. The SMART objectives narrates the following. S. S means simple. It should be simple and covering one point at a time. M. M stands for measurable. It means it must be measurable so that a conclusion can be drawn. A. A stands for attainable. It means it can be handled within the limit imposed by the time. R. R is the realistic. It must not be unrealistic which cannot be achieved. T. T is the time bound. It must be so framed that it is achieved within the set time. Identification of methods of development communication. The second step in formulation of strategy for development communication is the identification of various communication methods fitting to different topics of developmental problems. The communication methods may vary from one problem to that of the other. In a problem, interpersonal communication may be suitable, and in case of other group and mass communication method can be more appropriate. The strategy of effective development communication methods has to be problem and issue specific. The tasks at this stage are as follows. Define the specific mean of communication for each program. Specify target audience. Develop the key message to be portrayed. Identify communication channels and activities. Spell out the target outreach and stick to the timeline. Development of development communication materials. Once the team is constituted and methods are being identified for various problems, those require support of development communication. The duty of team is to prepare, procedure and pretest these DCMs before its final application to large audience. Necessary precautions has to be taken that good quality DCMs must be clear, accurate, interesting and relevant to the target audience and appealing and appeasing to the specific caste, ethnicity, gender, religious, caste groups, etc., for whom these materials aimed at. Development of specific communication support material should be based on decision made about channels and activities. They can include print materials for peer educators such as flip charts and picture codes, print materials to support the peer educators on specific issue development, television support for general broadcast on the said development issue, promotional materials about the project for advocacy, scripts for theatre and street theatre, radio and television soap opera scripts, posters, charts and other print materials for the individual and group communication. Implementation of development communication program. The implementation process start after the development of DCMs. The development communication team has to involve a group of stakeholders who ultimately can mobilize audience and target group of people for administration of development communication messages. The team has to take appropriate measures with regard to giving prior information to the target audience. Place of organization of development communication program are suitable time of display of development communication programs in consultation with stakeholders and beneficiaries. Monitoring of development communication program. Successful monitoring and evaluation will be used to improve the development communication process in the project. It will helpful for facilitating mid-term review and corrections. Monitoring is the regular gathering, analysis and reporting of information that is needed for evaluation and or effective project management. On the other hand, evaluation is a selective and periodic exercise that attempt to objectively assess the overall progress and worth of the project. During the time of implementation of development communication program, the DCT can administer pre and post test before and after the conduction of the program. In case it is a small audience, on a sample basis for evaluating the monitoring, the effectiveness of the program, besides a question answer session after the end of the program will also be helpful to clear doubts among the target audience. Follow up action. The final step of the development communication strategy is the conduction of an impact assessment study, preferably after 6 months of the conduction of the development communication program. This may include knowledge, attitude, changes in behavior and quantitative changes in action related to various development issues. Then, attempt has to be made for the dissemination of the results before partners, key stakeholders, the news media and funding agencies. The key findings and impact of the project and lesson learned report may be prepared during the impact assessment. During impact assessment, gaps if any are identified. Then, if required, a follow-up development communication program is conducted. It is pertinent to mention here that there is no fixed development communication strategy, and the good development communication strategy must be flexible and participatory in nature. Strategies and determinants of behavioral change communication. Behavioral change communication is a process that motivates people to develop positive attitude and help them to adopt desired change According to Neil Mack, behavioral change communication is a research-based consultative process of addressing knowledge, attitudes and practices through identifying, analyzing and segmenting audiences and participants in programs, and by providing them with relevant information and motivation through well-defined strategies, using an appropriate mix of interpersonal, group and mass media channels, including participatory methods. Strategies of behavioral change communication. Changes in behavior of the people is vital for the formulation and effective implementation of any development program. The behavioral change communication strategies are followed to effectively motivate the people adopt development projects and programs in order to change the quality of life. The role of behavioral change communication is as follows. First, increase knowledge. One of the important aims of BCC is to enhance knowledge about the various components of development projects and programs launched by the government. It is a knowledge which is enabling indicator for developing attitudes toward adoption of development programs. Most of the programs in a countryside is not being successfully implemented because the people lack competent knowledge, and the program such as its objectives, activities, modules, procedures, benefits, etc. Stimulate community dialogue. Effective BCC strategy will stimulate dialogue in a community. People will talk about the benefit of the program in their respective community cluster and also initiate decision and arguments in the village assembly, that is Gram Sabha. Promote essential attitude change. Changing the attitude of the people toward the development projects and programs will lead to effective implementation at the grassroots level. It will also promote people participation. The BCC materials and methodology must also be designed that it effectively changes attitude of the beneficiaries towards the development projects and programs. Promotion of participation and reduction of discrimination. Participator development is considered as one of the best development strategies. It promotes inclusion and reduces the changes of exclusion. The development benefits must reach to all sections of the society. The BCC materials should be so designed that it does not hurt the sentiment of any one section of the society. Create demand for information services. BCC materials and methodology must be the client and learner friendly, so that the more and more client demand them, study them and understand and adopt them. Increase the use. The ultimate goal of any BCC strategy is to increase the use of BCC materials and methods. More the use, the changes of its adoption also increases. Determinants of behavioral change communication. A few important determinants of BCC are as follows. Number first, barriers or drivers. The identification of barriers to communication is critical to the effective implementation of development communication strategies. Barriers are impediments and drivers and energizers of communication. Knowledge and skill. The deficiency of subject knowledge and communication skills is useful determinant of behavioral change. A knowledgeable and skilled communicator can better change the behavior of the client and their counterpart. Social norms and values. Social norms and values are social determinants of behavior. For example, it is very difficult to change behavior of the tribal people as tribal society is bound by the social norms and values. Enforcement. The use of force by the authority to adopt certain methods and programs can forcibly change the behavior of the client. For example, the imposing of one-child family norm in China changes the behavior of the eligible couple towards the population issues in the populous country of China. Conclusion: development communication strategy is one of the important components of development communication. The effective implementation of development communication strategies will enable the program implementators to effectively implement development activities. The development communicators have to adopt suitable strategies to effectively communicate various developmental aspects to the desired client. Communication processes are central to broader empowerment practices through which people are able to arrive at their own understanding of issues, to consider and discuss ideas, to negotiate and to engage in public debates at community and national levels.